Alright. How are we all doing? This gone... Yep, this has gone funny again. Oh no. Weird resolution. That means it's... Wait, hold on. Nope. Oh, there we are. That's right. Game Boy Color. Oh, not Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. It's been, you know, the change in resolution is not serving this game particularly well. So, anyway, let's start into this. As I said, I think I was about a decent chunk of the way through the map last I checked. I had just got something for seeing in the dark, I think. Myself, what was I doing? Yes, my goggles. I think it was down here and to the left. Is where they're gonna be used. I think I went through it the last time and then, like, fucked up somewhere and died. But I was kind of finishing up the run anyway, so it's kind of me just more having a poke around and just seeing what was going on in the area, rather than a serious attempt at anything. Ooh. That's another curing curse. Oh, curse potion. Oh, yeah. I probably should just be running, really. Yeah. Here's the dark spot. Yeah, with loads of spikes. Face guard. Oh, I'm gonna put it on just yet. I need to see what's going on around me. Well, better than that. Oh. Also, now I realise that the goggles just count as a general accessory and not a face item, so that's good to know. What did it say? 70% complete. Gosh, okay, I have more of this done than I thought then. Hint card 2. Oh, right. I found this and realised I hadn't found anything called hint card 1 either. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Okay, good to know. Excuse me. Chaos ring. Increase the strength of holy water. Okay. Oh, right. I think I'd found... so I've mostly... Yes, no, I remember. I was mostly using the books because of the general, like, magic attack is pretty good, has a good range and everything. And then... if... Because it mostly damages stuff that's on the ground, if I wasn't able to... sorry, I'm reminded of the quick spot buttons. If I couldn't reach the target, then I could just take magic off and still do damage with the box. Also, I'm remembering now that if you hit both the dash buttons at the same time and down, it switches off and on the magic. It's been a little while since I played this, so I'm just trying to remind myself, because I played this last Thursday? No, what day was it? What day? Whatever day I was meant to be streaming with Zoe, and then she couldn't make it because of microphone issues. Oh yes, I was going to take off the night goggles now that I some of them. Oh, and then intelligence up. You know what? Okay, let's keep them on for the moment. A little boost in intelligence, a little. Oh right, this is why I died here. Because of these fucking things. Right. Okay. I've hit skill on. Again, I've still not found any, like, secret walls, so I don't know what's going on with that. But that really feels like it's, you know, should be finding something like that. Okay, they also died 5, so that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra hearts, that's always nice. Oop. Okay, so they respawn, that's not great. Oop. Maybe that's why I had problems here. Okay, as long as I can keep the whip going. Good. Check it here. No, that's. I was just hoping that might be a save point. What am I worried about now? Ah, hold on. Aha, perfect. I was probably like right here the last time when I died, but hello. I have a double jump at the moment, don't I? Oh, and there's also, I need to remember this, a quick save thing, which brings you back to the last save room you're in if you die. But like, otherwise saves your stage, which is pretty nice. It's actually fairly good. Oh, boss, okay. Excuse me, let me get my water actually. Ah. Alright. Let's see what the deal is here. Actually, since you're... let's see if wind maybe does more. Okay. Maybe the ice is actually the better one. Especially since it does give me that those iframes right there. Oh. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Let's get our save. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to enter this area and fight a boss so quickly, so let's see. I was kind of thinking I'd probably have to travel down a bit to find whatever the boss was, but alright. I should have a look at what the other encyclopedia, that's it. Look at the other fusion first. What are the cross ones? Oh, I have used that before. Wind one. Right, so all the wind are kind of like shield style ones by the looks of it. But that kind of at least rotates around it to some extent. That's good to know. Oh. Huh. So I have a feeling that I found this place. Yeah, because it didn't give me the name of the area, and I looked and went, oh, fuck, clock towers and left. So this probably just lead. Yeah, this looks like it just leads back up. So let's go down for the moment then. Let's see what's in the rest of this area. Cross first. Or is this just going to be... I wonder actually if this is just going to all link up the area below and the area above, or like, you know, kind of a bridge area. Right. Anyway, I'll find out. Also, I am now getting rid of these guys in 4 hits, which is a... Ooh. Oh, this is... Now I remember, this is where I died before. Okay, I think maybe I need like a speed boost or something to get through here. Oh, maybe I just need to time stuff better. Those hitboxes are kind of weird. Okay, no, I just needed to do that. Blue stone. Relic? No. Book? No. Eye charms. Equipment? Oh, right, it's a whip thing. That's ice attacks. Yeah, because I've just had... What is yellow? Lightning? Lightning, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I remember what I did the last time I ran through here. I came to this area and immediately died on those traps. That's because I kind of wasn't prepared for it. And like I said, I was kind of just fucking around at that point because I was kind of done with the stream for the day, and I just wanted to see what was coming up ahead. Okay, ooh. Fuck off. I hate this. Lines. Oh, fuck. Yes, I'm just gonna keep spitting them out. Looks like it. Oh. Do they drop anything? Drop $1. Okay. Okay, that's stuff for the secret room thing. Right. Art gloves. Extra defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the like slightly high luck and slightly boosted intelligence for the moment. Get the, because I'm critting a decent amount at the moment, so I feel it's probably worth keeping the luck where it is. Like crit damage is double damage, so it feels kind of, you know, kind of worth it. Books. Oh, hello. Boomerang Armor. Okay, can't duck under that, it seems. I wonder if I can slide under that. Yes, I can. Right, so... That's interesting, because that... Oh! Hello. Oh, there's secret walls. Have I missed secret walls? That's not... Okay. It's like a relic. Nail of flat. Increases strength. Okay. Is this gonna link back up? Now the one thing about if it links up here, I can always use the teleporter to get around, I think. To back up top, I think. Or is that... Yeah, no, the one there to the bottom left brings me back up to the one that's kind of just offset from it. Or I can get to a door that I can't pass through, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, but otherwise that would bring back. Huh. Oops. Right, so there must be... Oh, hey Joe, how you doing? How you keeping? Jesus Christ, yeah, yeah. I had a whole thing the last time I ended up looking up pronunciations of just, I think. Oh, just it's no, it was no, her just oh, juste, no, it's just anyway, whatever this guy's name was, I think I kind of had the pronunciation down and now I'm doubting myself again. It was it was Ligia. No, Ligi. God damn it, I can't remember now. The person who's been kidnapped anyway, I got her name, which I keep, like, should be Lydia in a way, but isn't, like, that was the one I kept getting kind of, like, tripped up on. Ligi. I think it was no, I looked it up. I can't remember. I know it was French. And then she thought it might be like Germanic or something. but it's not. Back up the clock tower. Yeah, I hope you and Conrad and Baby are doing well, Joe. Oh, hold on. Big lads. Big skeleton, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that name. Okay. Weird layout for a bonus room, but... Oh, shit. No, I just want to do that. Oh, I hate these things. Oh wait, this isn't the cursed sword, this is a different thing. Aha. Wait, what did I... Oh, I did hit it. Okay. That's kind of weird. Just do that to be on the safe side. Okay. I thought this was going to lead directly up to the area. I'm pretty sure this is all part of the same clock tower. Kind of zone using that I didn't see before. It's just maybe it's slightly different layout than I was expecting. Oh. I hope nothing comes along to knock me off these things. Like, say, Medusa heads or something. Okay, so it does look... Okay, it does link up, which is what I thought. Oh, lovely, man. Oh, wait, what was that I picked up? Oh, castle map? It was a castle map. Okay, that's handy. The layout for this place is just kind of weird. Like... Firstly, it's like there is a... It feels like most of the bosses I fought so far have been... Or at least a good proportion of the bosses I fought so far have been... could have been optional. The very first boss I fought was definitely optional, because you could just kind of walk around it. I need to keep an eye on my health. There's like a head thing. Right. Oh, I can land on those, okay. Alright. I can go back up to the left and save. Which might have been a good idea. I'm gonna be back down here again. Or I could go back up to the dark room. Which actually, honestly, it's probably easier. Just have to deal with the fish gauntlet. Which, not exactly that big a deal. You do get what appears to be a generous amount of kind of coyote time in this. Which I do appreciate. Someone who is not particularly good at platforming. Oh. Yeah, so again, just the layout of the map, stuff like that feels weird, of like, what was the, you know, that whole kind of drain area just feels very unnecessary, you know? Still might have to kind of go around, isn't it? Like that jellyfish that will poison me. Careful of that. Oh. Gloves. That's yeah, okay. Can I actually go up here? Oh, looks like I could. Gotta deal with all these fucking jellyfish. Ah. Fuck. This is a relic from my room. It is. Candlelight makes your girlfriend like you more. So. Okay, alright. Okay. Silver trinket. Candlelight makes any cooking look edible. Lovely. Yes. Thank you for that advice. Elixir. What was that HP? Okay. I've picked up all that stuff in my zone. That's it. That quick save function is actually... It is like very gen... Oh wait, what's that room that's all the way to the left? Is that something I can get into? Let's take a quick look. This might all be... This is all stuff I probably, you know, saw the last time. Well, it's been more than a week, I'm pretty sure, since I last played this. So... maybe that's not. Maybe it's not quite a week. Today is today, Wednesday. I think I was meant to play Bioshock on Friday, wasn't it? So, yeah, it's not quite. It's been like 5 days, but still long enough to forget what you were doing in a Castlevania, Metroidvania game. There's a barrier here, but is this... Nope. Not secretly one I can jump through. So... Leisure then, I suppose. Now, how much pain are the harpies in here gonna be? I'm gonna guess quite a pain. Also, it might be because I've turned it down a bit on my end, but the music isn't just... I'm not finding the music as grating as I did the last time. Here. Just more fucking harpies. Great. And hits. You take 4. Okay. A bit quite nimble, unfortunately, but damn. Kind of hoping I'd have a bit more, or a bit less trouble with them on a horizontal plane, but oh, that was convenient. Ah. Let's move this room up here. Okay, no, it's not just one room tall, or not just a one square room, it's actually another climb up. Well, you know what, let's take a look here. Oh, okay, Medusa heads, great. Gold Medusas, in fact. Oh. Hint card? Hint card 4. Now I've got hint cards 1 and... Oh, hint cards 2 and hint cards 4. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Oh, as in you can like... Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I imagine like the shield spells, you can probably stack a few shields at once. Scale armor. Right. Also, I think I've said it before, but that action menu I find so, like it, the noises on it for some reason just make me think of Resident Evil. Ruler sword level 2. Huh. That's certainly a name, I suppose. Okay. Oh. Wait, can I jump through that platform? God damn it. Oh. Huh. Just bump my head on it. Oh, let's go up and one to the right, because that might be a safe spot. It'd just be very convenient if it was. Very convenient, yes. Alright. Well, let's go up and complete that area of the map and then come back down to this space to the right. Oh, okay. Boss. Well, I just saved, so let's give it a try, I suppose. Max Slimer. Yeah, it's definitely been worth my while keeping the luck level high, because I'm getting decent crits and stuff. Oh. Oh. Alright. Job done. Oh, I fought on you before. You were a bit, yeah, bit of a pain in the ass. Not that much. Feather Demon, that's you. Okay. No, there's two of them. Great. I've got the green stone, which is wind attack. I got them all now. Energy, blue, green, red, yellow. Maybe. These harpies will almost certainly kill me. Do a quick save to the safe side. Oh. Ah, death has returned. Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's powers. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. The castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so, two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. Wait a minute, what do you mean by two castles? Of course. What's this two castles? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize that this castle has two layers? I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. Wait, are you running away from me? This castle, as it is now, is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Right, where am I getting sent to? This is the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I see this is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. What? Castle A plus B? Wait. Wait. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Oh? Huh. Oh, because the teleporter and where the gates were. So Castle A is where I started. And then the whole middle section of that was in Castle B. And now I'm on the other. And now I'm in Castle B, having gone through the gate in Castle. That's 84% of the. Ha. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Maybe a bit more convoluted than I was expecting. But that's kind of neat. So, will I have to go to teleporters if I want to get back all the time, or will it give me like a Link to the Past style, like hit this button to warp style? No, at some point. Okay. No. I'll take these over harpies. Oh, what details? So tell me about the tall clock. Bought the morning your granddad was born. Still keeps perfect time. Okay. Is that the song? Grandfather's clock was too tall for the shelf. That stood 50 years on the floor. What's the rest of it? It's got 50 years on the floor. It's taller than, it was taller by half than the old man himself, but it weighed not a pennyweight more. Weighed not a pennyweight more. It was born on the morn of the day that he was born. That, yeah, so that's what that is. Yeah, so it is a reference to that. I'm trying to remember what the next line was. Okay. It was always his pleasure and pride. Ooh. Okay, is this... I'm gonna move the thing upstairs then. Ooh. Not nearly as tough as expected to be. Guess not. Huh. Okay. Don't know what the deal with that is done. Oh wait, did I miss a spot to drop down? Oh no, it was on the other side of the wall, but I can't get through it. Okay, never mind. Okay. Wonder if there's something there in the A castle. Also, these Medusa heads don't petrify me, so that's nice. Oh. And now there's a new boss. Okay, that's... Oh. Oh, not. Okay, never mind. Oh, there is. Peeping Big. That's certainly a name. Can you hit the switch gear with the green armor knight? Or hit the enemy as an interval? Oh, yeah, you know what? I will give that a try. Nothing to lose by trying it out. You find me at the point of having realized that there is... Not only is there two castles, you know, in the traditional Castlevania sense, but they're not, like, separated, they're, like, overlapping in a weird way. It's certainly an odd... or an interesting design that I wasn't expecting. Like, when I saw, like, I looked at like the how long to beat for this game and everything. It was like, okay, this is probably like, or I'm probably on track for this to be, you know, about a 8-9 hour total playthrough. So, or sorry, it was gonna, yeah, this is probably like a 6 or 7 hour playthrough, and then it was like everything was like 9 to 10 hours. And oh, I must have done something wrong then. Or I must be, not necessarily done something wrong, but I must be missing some information to calculate what I think this is going to take. And it was that. That was a good suggestions, Eric. And I'm pretty sure there's been areas where I've been able to do something similar and not realized or not thought to do that. So I have to keep an eye out for that. Huh. That's... Oh, hold on. So when... There's a shop that appeared in one of these rooms before, and it had down here a thing that had like 2, 4, 6 on it or something. So it was like, okay, I need an even number of hearts is what I think it was, and a shop then appeared. I don't know what that symbol could mean, unless it means I need a like it needs to end in like a 3. It's not like an element or something, is it? Doesn't look like it. There's definitely a shop location. Yeah, no, so I figured out one of them, and it was specifically like it had a very specific, like it was very clear you need to walk into this room with an even number, basically, is what it was telling me. But like this, and this is where it was, it's down here in this corner, but I don't know what that little like 3 or M or whatever symbol could actually mean. So you know, I've got really the spells, relics. Oh, hold on, let me look. Oh, what about the stones? No, none of them have anything on them. Could be that, I don't know. Alright. Have a look another time. Do any of the magic books? Neither of the two. I only have the ice and wind, and it looks like color is the only thing that distinguishes them. You know what? I could cheat a little and look at the encyclopedia and see is there anything in here. That's all equipment. Yeah, and they're all just... Yeah, it's just color. It's not symbol on them. I don't know. Anyway, no, not something to really worry too much about. Just a merchant. So actually, does this show... Okay, it doesn't map the rooms onto the corresponding... Oh. Right. Someone meant to erase this. Wrong way. Oh, wait, no, I was meant to go through... God damn it, I was meant to go through there, not up. Fuck. Right. Slides. So I really do seem to be just like well ahead of this thing. Oop. There's one of the occasions when D-pad did not work for me. Alright. Hanging healing mail. Lower defense. So standing still, this armor restores the user's HP slowly. Okay, well, we got our equivalent of that card combination from from the last game then. There you are. Scale mail, yep. And hot choker. Increases the appearance of a big heart. That might be useful at some point, but don't need it right now. Right. Let's go see what's down the end of this area then. So what I do wonder, and I assume it's going to happen, is am I going to have to say change stuff in one castle for it to, or like do something in one castle to say open a door or something in the other? Lucky ring and raccoon figure. So I assume the raccoon figure is in the collectibles. A superb piece of art by an obviously skilled raccoon figurine craftsman. Okay. And then what's the other thing I got? This is user's luck. That yeah, let's go for it. Crits are always good. Right, so that's the end of this area then. I probably should have come down here in Castle maybe whatever the other castle was. Castle, is this castle? Oh, yeah, castle. I should have come down here in Castle A. If this was all just gonna be one big area. You know what? I might look up what you need to do to summon the shops in this, just to see for myself. Hold on, let me see this. I wonder if there's a guide on Steam or something. me have a quick look. 1 second, I'm just going to Google this kind of quickly. Harmony of Dissonance. Some shops. No. Oh, here we go. Okay, I need to collect something called the Noon Star. Alright, so it's just an item drop from specters. Okay. Well, there you go. I have a run back through Castle A and see what's down here in that version of the castle. I'm trying to think where I encountered specters. They were the sword-wielding ghosts, but I can't remember. I know I saw them just a minute ago, but I can't remember if they were in, like, this castle or the other castle, and if they were before or after Lock Tower. I mostly was too focused on harpies and how annoying they are. Also, again, like I said, the music in this section isn't, like, it's not, I'm not saying it's going to win any awards, but it's definitely not as bad as the real obnoxious stuff we were hearing the last day. God, some of that was terrible. So I'm guessing the 3 items that are in this section that are highlighted by the symbols on the right hand side of the screen were all down in that area where I did the pinball race a minute ago. Oh, this is... Hello. This was... Why do I need to... How far I need to spin this? If I've done that enough, that should now open this path in Castle B. Oh. Can I, like, jump over you? No. I can... Oop. Oh. I just did this, just in case, while I look around here. Can you, like, walk into the gears or something? you can. Huh. Well, that isn't quite how I expected that to go. Guardian gear. Keep my look. That was interesting. Again, I'm never 100% sure what you expected of this game. Some things like that are just kind of neat, you know, like I kind of found like Circle of the Moon mostly just kind of like it was a combination of like difficult and also kind of boring, if I'm being honest. Like there just wasn't a lot to it at the end of the day. Whereas this, like, it mostly plays fine. Yeah, a couple of little bits which aren't amazing, but that's mostly just like, look, it was GBA, it was a different time. They were trying to make things work with, you know, maybe not the best. What should I just pick up? Oh, that's a collectible. So like I can't, you know, fault that. And I mean, okay, the music has been mostly bad. Those actually been alright in this area. So, wait. Oh, antique table. Crafted out of a 1,000-year-old cedar tree. Okay. Well, I don't quite know if it was worth getting nearly murdered by a bunch of harpies, but, you know. I have another table now, so that's nice. Oh, the fuck are you? We're back. Maybe I should have gone to find spectres just to unlock the shop. It's actually how much I've got, yeah, 3 grand. I've nearly 3.4 grand on me. I'm like, that'll buy me a decent number of potions and such. Right, same idea here. Just different enemies so far. Oh, no, it's walls. Huh. Right. I guess I wasn't expecting it to have like a nearly completely different layout. Huh. No. Ah, god damn it. Well, there you go, get the item down to the bottom left first then. I'll come back and try that again afterwards. It's weird as well, because things like this make me realise where, like, that weird, like, what seemed to me to be a really out-of-place race in Bloodstained, like, actually do have kind of roots in, like, the earlier Castlevania games that I just wasn't quite expecting. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I did go past it. Oh, wait. Get it from above? Ah, fuck. As I said, I'm not a good platformer. Haha. Bank or flat? Increased defense. Okay. Oh, I forgot that wasn't going to be... I didn't think about the fact that wasn't going to be open. Well, what I can do, actually, rather than jump all the way around again, is a reset. And that will bring me back to the save room. There's something down there to the bottom right. Oh, I think it's beat me again. It has. Fuck. Ah. Oh. Let's go just check if there was something down there. No. I'm gonna beat this. Ah, not good. My distancing there was all wrong. That's not good. I can make this work. I don't know what I'm getting actually. How can I even see? Nope. Don't know what I get from this, but nope. Not even any point. If I fuck it up there. You might have really beat me this time, like, badly. Oh no, oh, fuck, I must have just got really ahead of it and not realised it. That was worth it. I got a lucky cash. What do you say about this lucky cash? A statue that helps bring in money. Effectiveness unknown. Level up. Oh wait, there's a book there as well. Which one is this going to be? Lightning? Bolt book, yes. Yes. What does this look like then? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, it persists? Okay, I thought that would just fade after I'm... Huh. I don't quite know what I was expecting from a lightning ability, but I don't think it was this anyway. I really should have saved there since I'm going to be going back to the Harpy area, but... But I kind of assumed it would be like draining my mana, but it is recovering just kind of slowly. Or actually it could be draining, but my mana recovery at this point might be high enough that it's actually outpacing it. That's... Huh. So, yeah, this is good. Okay, no, it fades over time, I see. I assume it does more damage. Still, this does seem like a particularly useful ability for an area like this. Oh, and it actually damages on the way in. That's rather nice as well. Okay. I should actually have saved that last spot, just because I want to see if I'm kind of hoping I actually opened the doorway in Castle B. But I don't know if I have. Anyway, saved at the last save spot. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I could have made a save within the emulator thing. And then just, if I hadn't actually opened the door, I could just have reloaded from there and hit the thing the amount of times I needed to actually open it. Well, you know what? I guess we'll find out. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just hit it here? No. Well, fuck's sake. I thought I did try hitting it, but guess not. On this side, we just have one of these lads. Oh, much less exciting than the Guardian Armor. Can I say that feels like a, well, I'm going to say a lot of work for not very much reward, but let's be fair, it wasn't really all that much work. Once I realised I could just hit stuff on this side. Okay, we're going left, left, and down and left. Oh, wow, that just fell from the fucking sky, I guess. Nice. Well, I guess you can see the outlines of maps by using the EB to take a look. Okay. Oh, well, Ghost, not Spectre. Never mind. Spectre is what I want for the shop. Oh no, wait, no, those are the ghosts. Spectres, okay. Wind cloak. High resistance to wind. Okay. I'll try to remember that I've got that in case I end up fighting an air mixed enemy, I suppose. I just want the Spectre to drop the thing I need for the store. Is that too much to ask? Okay. Down. Alright, so I've got to assume that there's new bosses for each of these areas. Let's just go into this little gap. Oh shit, that's just where I was. Why is that knuckle? This knuckle band was once used by emperors. Strength and defense up. Huh. Hmm. Okay, now the question is, do I go left and into that clock tower area, or do I go down into the waterworksy area? Let's go left to that save point. And work our way down. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for the moment. Let's see what the jellyfish are like in Castlevania. Oh, I forgot there was a boss here. Oh. This might not be the best place. Or best time to do that. I could go around the long way and come back out through here. Oh, but I would also be... that's actually interesting now, because I'm approaching from this angle, I'm actually hitting... You see, there's two potential bosses. Oh, sorry, there's two paths I can take. Either one will require me to go through a boss, but the bosses are actually on this side of the save spots, so I can't actually rely on heals from this from the save rooms. That's actually rather interesting. Okay, well, I have some potions anyway. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I can also just sit here for a minute and heal up. I'm trying to figure, is that mode 7 effect? Oh yeah, I still don't know, it's not. No time to have a look. Oh, Mayo Fidi. Sorry, yes, I was just about to say. Yeah, this is the thing. This whole area I've been in, the music hasn't been bad, which has been my biggest complaint about the whole game so far. It's just that a lot of the music is just pretty fucking rough, really. Okay, you know what? I might not have a save room, but I can always make it save here. Ooh, you're the okay, you're Legion in this one. Let's see. I feel like this always has a slightly different name. Shit, do I have anything for curing curse? But Let's say Legion, parentheses Saint is a really fucking, really good name for anything. I don't know if GBA had Mode 7 capabilities per se, but some devs could get sprites to stretch and zoom around as if they were SNES games, like those kinds of that. Yeah, I mean, like, that's whatever is going on there, it looks pretty neat, whether that's like true Mode 7 or not. I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily call this game Circle of the Moon felt rough, like, as in, like, rough from like this is kind of more difficult than it needs to be, and rough as in like maybe needed another draft, you know, sort of way, to kind of clear up a few things. This feels more like if Circle of the Moon was like that needed like, that was kind of, you know, maybe a draft or two away from a final. This feels like it did make a final draft, just maybe wasn't the best, you know. Armor. Ooh, okay, that's a good. The music is still the only thing that really, really drags, I think. And again, it depends, because some areas the music is like perfectly fine, like here, and some areas it fucking sucks. And just like, or like the loading screen, it's pretty bad. Sorry, what's this bed now? King size bed. Ooh. Manufactured by the only trusted and true name in beds, Futon. Okay. And like some stuff in Circle of the Moon is like, it's goodish. Like, I think the card system is actually pretty neat in theory. It's just like, it takes so fucking long to do everything and to do anything in that game, to switch stuff out or like to to really just do anything. And then like, there's no shop, so you're just constantly picking up drops from enemies which do nothing for you. It's all very, you know, okay, but it feels like just under kind of underbaked, you know, to mix metaphors between rough drafts and baking now. Cut that out. Like, this is also a game that now that I know about the 2-map thing, like, some of the stuff I found kind of weird makes more sense and is kind of, like, interesting. In the sense that, like, you know, I start off in Castle A, you go through that first area on the left, you unknowingly enter Castle B and go through that whole middle area, and then you come out the other side of that on the right-hand side of Castle A. And the, like, areas that are closed off and everything, they're kind of like, oh, that's kind of weird, why is it like this? And then you get to this point and go, oh, because it was setting up for the reveal of the moment you realise there's actually, you've not been in one castle, you've been in 2 castles this entire time, but you just didn't realise it. And that I think is actually kind of a pretty interesting way of setting up. Like, I assumed there was going to be some sort of, like, this is, you know, this is oh god, why am I blanking on the name? The director of Symphony of the Night. God, why am I suddenly blanking on his name? But anyway, this is one of his, like, I think like he was involved on this. Eager, yes, thank you. In a way like that he wasn't, like I don't think he was on Circle of the Moon, so I went, oh yeah, there's going to be some sort of like upside down castle or something. I wasn't expecting it to be there's two castles and they basically exist in the same space, but you don't realise it until halfway through the fucking game, which is again rather neat. Oh, the Spectre. Nope. I forgot I don't have the wrong thing equipped. Oh, yeah. I'd like one of them to drop the item that will let me into that shop in the clock tower. Hero statue. Hero modelized forever. Someday that will be me. Sort of come out around the same time as Schrodinger's cat took off as an internet thing? Maybe, I couldn't tell you. What year did this come out? Like 2003, 4-ish? Definitely lines up when I knew what that was about. Yeah, but oh, hello. Hint card 6. So now I have hint cards 2, 4, and 6. Hint card 6. The red book and the dagger share a secret. Huh. Red book and the dagger share a secret. I can't get up there just yet. Well, also I can have a look here and just see what it says. Or I thought maybe it would be in there, but it's down here. Guess nothing. Okay, never mind. We'll just map filling at this point. Oh, locked door. Oh wait, this one says sealed. I'm pretty sure in Castle A they say they're locked, which is interesting. Like, very minor distinction, but an interesting one nonetheless. 2002, okay, so even earlier than I thought, okay, huh. Mana Prism. I assume that's just, yeah. Well, bring back MP. Okay. I need to be careful of my health, actually. Except for that. So also this quick save feature. Like, this is where this is nice, in that I can just hit this. And now, rather than, you know, again, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but like, now I can get back here, and I've got all the stuff I picked up. Because it does snapshot you, it just then as you reload you get back to the next save spot, which was again like, look, it's a portable game. I think Circle of the Moon just added a lot of save spots, but then they weren't always in the best places. Like, there was a few which were like weirdly like close together, and then towards the end you were like, why is this so far away? Especially like the last boss. Like the fact that there wasn't a save room before the last boss. That's convenient. Like it didn't, which didn't stop you from actually like just going outside the area and hitting the last, you know, and hitting the save point and healing up. It just meant you had like a stupidly long walk to the last boss area for no real reason, because it wasn't like it was actually any threat to you at that point. I assume this means it will protect or reduce resist or blizzard or just damage from ice, I assume. Why is some of the robe's body and some gods? I don't necessarily understand why resistance to armor, but the wind one is good. Huh. So you can wear 2 cloaks at the same time if you want. Interesting. Yeah, well, like, so that was the thing of Circle of the Moon wasn't eager, and it was kind of a, I don't want to say it was like a junior team, but it wasn't the main Castlevania team. So it's a very, so it you know, it's kind of a different, it was a different team, you know, it was a different group within Konami who worked on that one. So I wouldn't necessarily say they like cranked out 3 games in like, yeah, the span of about, what was that, 3 years ish. Oh, this is the teleporter room in Castle A. But it's not in this. Okay. So that's something I didn't consider, that the methods of getting around the 2 castles might be ever so slightly different. Old radio prototype received directly from the great inventor himself. And this relaxing chair offers up gentle creaks as it rocks. Back into the save. For anything I'm amazed Castlevania still kept a healthy following, such the teams are still up and making them when Konami practically was cranking 1 a year for most of the 2000s. I mean, like, look, they hit, like, they hit well with you know, Symphony of the Night. Like, there was definitely folks that, there was almost certainly folks in the teams at Konami who were like very happy to see their work being, oh, shit, I lost my book. I don't actually know what the, well, we'll have to learn soon what the holy water version of this is. But yeah, there was almost like, you know, imagine those folks there are going, great, like people actually like this stuff, and you know, I assume they were, you know, at least kind of, I have to assume they were liking making the games, you know, whatever about working for Konami or whatever at the time. Because like enough of them went off then when Konami stopped, you know, stopped making Castlevania games to like, cool, to like do the whole Kickstarter thing and bring out Bloodstained. So this... Oh, that's an interesting effect. Yeah. That's an unpleasant name for anything. Golden liquids. Oh. Healthy zombie. Recall pretty the original style Castlevania games would go into bargain bins real fast after releasing trailer. Oh, that okay, that does suck. It also doesn't help that like there was that whole like awful box art for like the DS games and stuff like that, where they just stuck, you know, pictures of the DS box onto like pictures of the. It was, yeah. I think it's the Dawn of Sorrow. That's the really fucking bad. It like the equivalent of like game. It wasn't Game of the Year. It's whatever the Nintendo Selects or whatever they were called. Yeah, that might be the one to go for here. I'll find out. I was expecting a boss fight. Well, that used up a lot of MP. Okay, well, huh. Fool me then, I guess. Well, let's try the dagger for a while. Oh, that was a Konami one itself. No, was there not a? Oh, yeah, no, actually, I was about to say what's another choice, but yeah, that was. What you call it? 3DS. I'm thinking of actually was what they had there. Like, here's here's you know, games at a discounted rate after, you know, 12 months or whatever. So let's back up here then. That's. Oh. I think like that was. It just really showed a lack of care and like interest, like, you know, just even. Okay, that's a interesting dagger ability. It just fucking fires up randomly, wildly, and also seemed to be invulnerable while I was doing that. What's the wound one? Medicine jar. I assume this is a collectible. Oh no, it's not actually, is it? 'Cause it's not on the side there. In here. Medicine jar. Makes you invincible at a set time. Okay. Huh. But yeah, I think like that was just like that cover. It just looks really fucking. Machines moving above. You know, to do like if you, as you were saying, like if it was a, you know, their own kind of like best of label as they were describing it, you know, more like it's just it just looks bad really more than anything else. Okay. That the dagger throw is very good considering you're like actually invulnerable. I think you're invulnerable when it's going off. Oh, that though could also be good. Considering it's shield. Oh, it's like if I just fucking go. '97 to 2010 can now character at least one Castlevania, be 2D or 3D every year. To be kind of huh. I honestly wouldn't have expected that they'd actually got out one per year. Crushing stone. By holding attack down, a charged attack can break some walls. Ah. Well, I think I'd probably know what that's for then. Alright, let's try the axe for a while. I mostly want my book back, so I'll try everything else in the meantime while I'm waiting to find it again. Yeah, like Konami seems like a particularly just keep that out. Like a spot you're not gonna find like the real dirt on, you know, in some ways. Like they do seem to like keep things very close. Oh, I shouldn't. Let's be on the safe side and heal out tons of potions at the moment anyway. Shall I? What's in there? I feel like the flea man dropped something. Armor, Fleaman. Fleaman armor. There we go. Fire. Oh, fire mail. Which I assume absorbs. Yep, resistant to fire. Okay, makes sense. Come on. How did I get hit with poison? Oh, helm. Helm from faraway land. Okay. Correct one every year except 2000. That would have been the year that the recently leaked cancelled Dreamcast game came out. Oh, I did not hear about that. About the leaked version, I mean. So what? What was the other? Oh, I was about to say, I feel like I've seen some Dreamcast prototype thing recently, but I actually just remembered I was watching someone stream the Dreamcast version of Half-Life, and that was actually rather interesting to see how they'd managed to make that work on the Dreamcast, which actually seems like maybe again, I think that was in that would have been in the in an emulator, so who knows on actual hardware, but at least emulation seemed like it ran rather well. A screenshot of Drac for whatever reason is faced with Tim Curry. Okay. Alright. Why not? People like Tim Curry. I like Tim Curry. I don't know if I see him as a Dracula type though. Book. Thank you. Far end. So in Castle A, okay, there is, yes, there's a secret up here. Also, if I remember correctly, down here is a wall that is cracked that I could not get through before. Oh wait, that was in Castle A. It's going to be in here as well? It is, okay. So now, if I equip Crushing Stone, charge up for a second. Not really, no? Okay, no, I just had to stand back a little bit. I just found the Earth Ring, right? Is the strength of the Holy Book? Oh, okay. Huh. considering how often I use the book, that might actually be worth the... Yeah, I'll think about it for... I should try to make myself a... Oh, it's the Belmont who would have liked Tim Curry. Let me have a quick look here. I was thinking maybe I should try... I wish this had like... Oh god, it does look like Tim Curry. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Hold on, I need to... I need to open this for a second. Brother sauce. Look at that fucking Tim Curry looking Belmont. Christ. Well, actually, you know what? It is about 50%. No, it's about 60% Tim Curry and about 40% Lin-Manuel Miranda is what I'm kind of seeing as I look at it a bit more now. God. Oof. Oh boy. What a time. What a time the early 2000s were. Oh. No, I can't. Can't get through this way though. Ah. Right, let me just have a think now. Where are the other breakable walls? Was the one at the very top breakable? Or in the middle. Anyway, let's go. Let's head back up. So the thing is, if there was no way through Castle B at the moment, or no, if I can't get through, if I can't get through, excuse me, if I can't make forward progress through Castle B at the moment, what I actually can do is go through Castle A, and then get make progress there, and also like teleport back into Castle B. Anyway, you know what I mean? This is actually okay. You know what? Alright, look, the music down here isn't particularly good, but yeah, I'm gonna say still preferring this over Circle of the Moon. Like quite a bit. I mean, I actually really, to be honest, the only like major criticism I can actually level at this game is that it's kind of a bit too easy. But like that balance is kind of hard. Like I said, like Circle of the Moon was too difficult, I felt at points. Though I didn't do the like unlockable runs afterwards. Like I mucked around with the magician one for about a minute, but like that's the only one I'd unlocked, and like I pretty much just played with it for a second and went, okay, niche, and then left it. And I feel like those are kind of the, you know, the rewards you get for beating it. Just like, hey, play with this, you know, kind of cool idea where you get all the spells and everything and your different character build and whatnot. But you know, I don't know that it was kind of worth getting to that point. 3 hits. Oh wait. Do I know this? Oh. I guess it was 4. 2. Okay, so let's go try. Just check again. I can't quite remember if it was, but I think it might have been another breakable pillar. If not here, then the area at the top of this map. I'm pretty sure one of them was. Yes, here we go. Just have to wait for it to actually flash that colour. Oh, boss. Okay. Well, so that's the thing. I've not played Aria. Like, I've not played any of these games before. So I am entirely willing to assume that Aria of Sorrow, which is the one I think most people really like out of this trilogy, is the one that kind of gets it right. Oh, hello, Maxim. You're still alive? Maxim, no, you're not Maxim. You're onto me. What the hell are you? I am myself, just not the me that you knew in the past. This man's suppressed desires, coupled with his possession of Dracula's remains, gave rise to a separate spirit, and that other spirit is me. I'm not sure if he's even aware of my existence. And it was also you who kidnapped Lydia. Lydia? Lydia? I looked this up and I can't remember. It's French, but I keep reading as if it's like Germanic or Slavic, which like I want to read it as Lydia, but it's not. It's Lidai? Lida? I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, getting annoyed at myself over this. Yeah, of course it was my doing. She belongs to me. But he went and lost his memory and doesn't even know where she is. Well, but he will retrieve his memory soon. When he does, she'll be all mine. Damn you. Sure about that? If I die, your best friend will perish with me. Ah, your death is at hand. Die, you vile dog. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, I know it is actually a French name. I'm just like, for whatever reason, I cannot look at that and pronounce it properly. Like I said, I just hear it too much as like a like I'm looking at it and like I'm hearing it as if I knew, like as if it was a Polish name or something. Which would be kind of more Lygia or Lygia. Or Lygia? Which case would actually be probably it might be a J rather than an I, but yeah, it is it's a French name. I'm just reading it wrong. But yeah, I did look at the pronunciation before. I just can't quite internalize. I have this problem all the time. I will read names or read pronunciation guides of stuff, and I will just not internalize the pronunciation, especially like if I get like the origin of the name wrong and I'm reading it, I will kind of keep reading it the first way I saw it, you know, which is a bad habit to be in. Well, I mean, like, this is the thing though, for Aria, I mean, I'll find out soon enough if, like, I played Symphony of the Night relatively recently, like, by which I mean, like, a couple, well, you know, it's probably been a few years now. And I played that on the Vita, because it's on, you know, it's on PSN, so I just played the, you know, the Vita. That's actually a pretty good way of playing that game. But if there was, like, if that came to the PC, I would happily give it another look again. Oh, gold necklace, that's new. Gold necklace. Oh, that's defenses. Oh, okay. But yeah, gosh, what was I saying? Sorry, yeah, so I'm yeah, so I'm kind of looking at Aria as like again, like that was the one from this era that I knew people really liked, and that was I suppose that was part of it. Was I definitely heard the comparisons to, like, the much more direct comparisons to Symphony. So even though I have not, like, I am not a person who played a bunch of Symphony of the Night. I had a PlayStation at the time, but I never owned Symphony of the Night. At the period where I was playing a lot of PlayStation games, so I really never quite like I never knew the deal with it until I was much older. So like I would be rather interested in playing it again now, and seeing what I thought of it, especially after playing, you know, both these style of games and also Bloodstained more recently, and just kind of seeing where my thoughts are on that. Because like I know people who loved Symphony of the Night years ago and did not care for Bloodstained, and I also know people who love Symphony of the Night and say that Bloodstained is like the best, you know, Castlevania game. Mostly because it's kind of, you know, it's taking everything that's been kind of learned since that period as well. So it's interesting. I would like to have a much more direct comparison between those, and like give me a good like modern PC port with like all the bells and whistles that this version has, and I think it's rather good. Like it's improved by it, like the save state stuff, the replay features, the actual like the manuals and everything just being in the there for you to read and have in the game itself. I want the Spectre to drop the fucking item in for the shop, but oh well. Oh yeah, no, I mean, like, you look at like contemporary previews for Symphony of the Night, people were going like, why are Konami doing a 2D game on the PlayStation? Don't they know that this is the console for 3D, and you know, it's like such a and then like they just made a fucking excellent game, you know, that like it just clicked, I suppose. You know, they got like, it was kind of I suppose probably some amount of like right time, right place, right time style stuff as well. And you know, like, I mean, Castlevania, I suppose at that point probably still had, like, probably had some like name recognition from the NES and SNES era. So there's probably people already kind of going, well, you know, I like those games and I'm willing to give this a shot. And it comes along and it's really good. And then I suppose Konami kept the recent Symphony Rondo and Blood compilation PS4 exclusive. Wait, I honestly didn't even know that was something that existed. If I'm being entirely honest. I mean, I don't exactly follow like PS4 news just because I don't have one, but I completely missed the fact that that was a thing. Because honestly, it's kind of annoying now because, obviously this collection comes with the 3 GBA games and it also comes with Dracula X, or is that what it's called? The Rondo port question mark? That was for what was that for? Was that the Saturn? Or was it? No, it was. Was that in the NES game? I'm actually not sure now. No, it wouldn't have been Saturn. No, Dracula. Oh god, hold on. Hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, no, Castlevania Dracula X for the SNES. Okay, yes, that's what I was thinking of. Like, that's on this collection as well. And, like, again, that's a name that meant really nothing to me. And then I, like, looked it up and went, oh, this is fucking Rondo of Blood, but massively stripped back. And, like, I've never played Rondo of Blood. I think my only experience of seeing it was, like, I've seen speedruns of it, but I also saw when they did the playthrough of it at Giant Bomb and went, oh, that actually, fuck, that game looks really good. Like, it actually really caught my eye. Seeing it the first time, going, oh, this actually has a lot of style, and makes me wish that I had been fucking smart enough to buy this on the Wii shop when that still existed. Because when things like that never, only ever exist in like a very localized space for a short period of time, that it ends up, really disappointing, especially when, like I said, I had a Wii U. I could have bought, I still had a Wii U, or I got my Wii U before the Wii shop stuff shut down, or the Wii Virtual Console stuff shut down, so I really could have got a lot then, but, I wasn't being as smart about, like, buying stuff before it disappeared from stores as I am now. Wait, what? So those pillars will disappear if you destroy them in either way. Okay. Just Maxim, it's really you this time, right? So I see you've run into my other self. Yeah, I see. I was nearly taken over by him. Dracula's strength is so overwhelming. Don't say that. You must stay strong. Listen to me. When he brought Lidai? I think it's Lidai. We brought Lidai to this place. He hid her in a castle forged from the fabric of my mind. But by losing my memory, I protected her. But I think I've reached my limit. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. I can't just leave you lying here like this. You can't let him get a hold of Lidai. I got it. Once I've saved Lidai, I promise I'll come back for you. Go now, it's up to you. Case bracelet. And then in Castlevania 3, where a hard lesson for me in fighting, I do not like old school hard games fun. I did not find old school hard games fun. The other way, I did go out of my way to buy Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth right before the shop channel shuttered. Sure, for that. That is not a game I'm familiar with at all. So I did buy the Castlevania collection when that came out, like the one that has all the original Castlevanias. You know, the NES versions, or the NES ones. I am interested in playing that with, again, all the kind of like, you know, save state features and everything. Wait, can I just go to the final boss now that I've got that bracelet? Is that what that's going to open? I'm just thinking out loud here. Let me go and have a look, I suppose. Oh. But yeah, like I wish I'd been smarter about like getting stuff on the Wii Virtual Console before it closed, you know, because I think there's a lot of interesting stuff there. Now, I'm looking at doing the like, you know, homebrew installation for the Wii and on the Wii U. I go, God, what was it? Something. I can't remember what it was now. There was something in particular on the Wii that I was interested in playing that either isn't available anymore or is like one of those things that's ridiculously pricey to do. That's kind of going, maybe I'll do the homebrew stuff on the Wii U because it's kind of like it's not a hard or like a it's not like a hard installation. Like it's always kind of a soft you do like a reset or to boot into the custom firmware and everything, so it's actually much more immediately kind of reversible process. So I'm kind of considering doing that. Look. I can't remember what was that? Oh, we know what it was. It was watching Sass play fucking Wii games the other day. It was making me go, oh, here's some games that I wouldn't mind trying to get my hands on. At the height of WiiWare, Konami contracted M2 to make modern kind of remakes, kind of new games for 3 of its 80s classic series. Castlevania, though, went with a drastic reimagining of the first game, reimagining of the first Game Boy game, so it kept the pre-Metroidvania style. The two were controlled on time. Oh, Greeks. That's okay. That's interesting. Well, was it any good? I suppose is the next big question there. Such no. If I equip. Does it open? Aha. Other reviews and versions are positive. Okay, that's good to know. A book from me, I think. Alright, so can I just go fight Dracula now? Oh, hello. Into card 3. Kneel before the round gate to be taken to a different place. Oh, so if you hit down instead of up. If you hit up, you go to the other castle. If you hit down, you get teleported within the castle. Hmm. Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah, the rotating clock tower. That's actually rather neat. Oh, no, give me a look. Thank you. Mystical robe. Inch. Alright. Alright. Let's go fight Dracula, I assume. Oh, Pazuzu, not Dracula. He's doing a good bit of damage to me. Fuck. At least I did my save right beforehand. I'm gonna have to go all the way back up there now. Oh, what I should have done was gone through the teleporter, or warp to the other teleporter and then come back through. Or save there and come back through. Oh wait. Am I in the right world now? Am I in the right castle? No, I'm not. Okay, no, I do need to go through and get to... I don't know if I'm in A or B now anymore. Well, I can tell if there's jellyfish, then I'm in A. Yes, okay. That's fine. This is where I want to be to fight Dracula. Good. I'm, by the way, also assuming that when I beat not Dracula but Pazuzu, that's not the end of the game, because there's very clearly, you know, some sort of barrier thing that I can still pass back through. Why I keep hitting that when it's not. I should just remember that it's just going to get rid of my book. Okay. So I can go through. No, on this side it's full of harpies, so let's go and do the save in the B castle. Oh, also, now I think about it, I only tried to teleport from the B side. I wonder, does A give me more options? Like, as in where I can teleport to. Because that'd be... that would open some stuff up. Potion, thank you. Oh, it would also have been nice if I had managed to get the actually, that will let me go to the shop that's nearby. This is A. Does it only go to these two? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. So it isn't a universal transport. Okay. Oh, universal teleport, I should say. 125% complete. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Well, Liddy. Just, is that really you, Just? You alright? You injured? I'm fine. Maxim had me tucked safely away here. Oh, I see. Didn't he come with you? Maxim's waiting for us outside, I think. Hey, what happened to the person that brought me to this place? You mean that you don't know who it was that kidnapped you? Until Maxim came to my rescue, I was blindfolded. I see. Okay, let's try to get out of this place. Yes, let's go. So this is where you've been hiding. He, too, is a bold man. No! Liddy! I shall have this made for myself. No, just save me. Oh, story after them. health's up. And life up. Very nice. Is that poison? Yeah. See, purple is poison. Ah. Let's put the ice back on. Get the extra range. Shield's nice, but being able to just hit stuff at a distance is also nice. So this is the one where you have to have an even number of hearts. Meet again. Glad to see you looking well. What can I do for you? Anything to sell you? No. How about buy-in? Can buy some potions. Actually, you know what? Bangle. Oh. Oh. So these are actually alright, but they're very pricey. No, look at that. Oh, I can buy a couple of these. No, forget them, just to have them. Yeah, this merchant theme reminds me of something. Actually, you know what actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the music from the Pokemon TCG game. If you've ever played that, there's a few things that have that kind of light. I think there's a character who's like based on Tingle from Zelda, kinda in a weird way, and I think his like overworld theme is kind of like has a kind of similar vibe to it. Castle drawing. Seems out of place in this castle. Okay. Oh, the boss right there. Oh, this lifter, I remember you. Level 2 Minotaur. Well, got caught on his flail there, but no, I just saved. Jump right up. Can I catch with as many waves as possible? Nope. That's the problem with my D-pad, where sometimes you move in a direction you don't want to move. Sometimes when you're pressing up, summon up books, you actually move slightly forward and get caught on a flail. Oh. Well, it's the first boss, you know, that I haven't quite just been able to kind of brute force my way through. I'm sure what the best one to go for here is. Well, I should just be, yeah, I should just be trying to do the dawn route. Yeah, because we just do enough damage, he can actually get off his attack some way. There we are. Okay. This is suddenly a lot easier if I just... Fuck. I can make this work. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to wrap this up in a few minutes. I'll beat this boss, and I'll probably call it then. There's something there, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh, okay. Did that time. So I think that was my other problem with Circle of the Moon, was like, look, here you get bosses, you know, you die kind of quickly, and they also kind of die quickly, versus Circle of the Moon. So those bosses last fucking ages for no real reason. Anyway, that's that done for now. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow, I am going to be streaming I'm going to be on Tass's stream. Scotchless is going to be streaming tomorrow at, I want to say it is 3 p.m. our time, I think. Yes, I think it's noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. my time. We're gonna be she's streaming that long. So me, probably Jay from my city. I don't know if Bree will be there. Maybe she will. Depends on their work schedule. Or work schedules, I should say. And then the main reason that's gonna is Zoe will also be there. So you may know who I stream the boat horror games with. She does an annual 24-hour stream. It will be this year. It'll be on October the 30th. That's this coming Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time. 24 hours stream. 24-hour stream in support of the National Network of Abortion Funds. It's been going on for this is at least. I'm pretty sure this is at least the 8th year of it. We're not entirely sure. We can't quite remember when it started. Typically, we'll have stuff, like checkbox and stuff at some point during the day. Usually, there's a schedule drawn up at least the day before, so people know, what to turn up for if there's specific things they're looking for. But you should check out that link there for details of the fundraising and everything, and details of the charity. But yes, that'll be Saturday. I'll do another stream Friday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I might do Dread Out, that Indonesian horror game from a few years ago. Because I kind of realised because I've been doing all the horror games as well. I've not quite done any Halloween themed games or anything, so I might do that, but we'll see who is on. But I'm having a quick look there at who is on. For a raid type, mum.zone playing Coffee Talk. I might send you over to her then. But yes, so that's Saturday at, starting, like I said, at 8 a.m. approximately Pacific time. And yeah, I think, probably worth checking out. In fact, definitely worth checking out because it's always good fun. You should you should have a. Let me get Zoe's Twitter open there as well. We also do a thing where Zoe gets her partner Graciela to try to determine if anime titles are real or fake. And I think you can still submit your fake titles if you've got any. Hold on, if I am the link. There you go. That's the link there. Right. So tomorrow, Thursday, Back for Blood with Scott. That'll be on Sassa's channel with Zoe and Jay and Aubrey of Wife City. Friday, I'll do something horror themed, and then Saturday, that's when you go and you follow Zoe for all that fun stuff. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with a raid for Mum.zone. Bye everyone.